Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Beast Online bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay with the Scorpion Evo, Fast Mags, and I do not remember the other attachment. Most likely, long barrel? So yeah. Oh crap, there's dude with an LMG and drop shot. You're a drop shot noob. You're so bad at the game. Come on, guys, let's be honest here. Drop shotting is a rushing tactic. I know a lot of people hate when people get, when they drop shot them or they outplay them, doing air quotes here, or whatever you prefer to call it. But let's be honest here, drop shotting is a rushing tactic, and I think it encourages a lot of movement. So it's how COD's meant to be played. I mean, Call of Duty is pretty much supposed to be as fast-paced. It's a fast-paced arcade shooter. You guys know this. I just wanted to point that out because I know a lot of people hate drop shotters as much as drop shotters hate panic knifers, or whatever you prefer to call them. As we do a little transition here, there was a little bit of a host migration. Nonetheless, no worries, guys. I got my VSAT, and I got me some spicy red Dorito chips, as Thunder would say. So, no worries. So, we can continue to rush and destroy some noobs. So, anyways, I had a few things I wanted to talk about today. I just actually got home from school a few hours ago. Went to fill out some job applications. I went ahead and brought some home just because I didn't want to go to each individual store after filling one out because it's boring, and I'd rather fill them all out at home and take them back the next day or whenever. I'm trying to look for a job. I know I said I looked for one earlier, and then hopefully get on some interviews and stuff, get back on track with that. I'm trying to get a job so I can help pay for truck insurance and all that good stuff. I don't have any car payments for the truck, which is good because we already bought the truck. It wasn't new; it was a used truck, and it's a very good truck. And the air conditioning, everything works in it just fine. Windows roll up just fine. Everything does good. So as long as it functions, I'm okay with it. And it actually looks like a really nice truck. It's got, brand new wheels and stuff on it, and pretty new engine. So it's all around great vehicle. It's definitely safe, and it's a quality vehicle. So I'm happy with that. So luckily, all I have to pay for is pretty much just my gas and my truck insurance alone, which isn't that bad, seeing as those are pretty much the only bills I have to pay. And working a part-time job or whatever, since I'm starting school back. As you guys know, I'm a senior. Luckily, I'm not going to be doing that much work. The only subjects that are going to be slightly challenging this year is pretty much just going to be bridge math, and that so far hasn't been that bad, which is good news. And I have no idea how that guy did not kill me. He really probably should have, but his aim was probably just as bad as mine was, so he got lucky there, to be honest. But, I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully I can get a job and have some extra spending money to have some fun stuff to spend with the money. I don't like to always spend money and just seem like I'm always blowing money, because I don't. I like to obviously pay for stuff that's more important first, and I would like to save money. So therefore, whenever I do save a certain proportion of money, I'm going to save up a lot and hopefully get a gaming PC, maybe one of the new next generation consoles, maybe both of them, who knows. I still haven't got my full analysis on them. I'm probably going to still wait a few months after they come out just so they can work out again like the major flaws with them, because let's be honest here, there probably is still going to be some pretty bad technical difficulties with the systems alone. If you guys remember, the Xbox 360 had the red ring of death problem, the disc tray problem. It had a bunch of issues with it when it first came out, because a lot of people said, one of my friends, Rob, he actually said that they had rushed the product to get it out before PlayStation got the PlayStation 3 out. So who knows? The point is, I hate when a product gets rushed, because things like that happen. You have a bunch of technical difficulties that should have been avoided just by simply taking some extra time and actually doing your job right the first time. So you don't have to go back and come out with another SKU model the next month later or whatever. So I'm going to do that, and I'm pretty excited about the next generation consoles to an extent, because let's be honest here, guys, they're the technology in them and the software and all the hardware and all that cool stuff, it's upgraded a lot compared to the past generation, and it's a 7-year improvement. Now, I realize that their graphics are still not going to be as up-to-date as a full-fledged gaming PC, because a gaming PC that is probably around, maybe you can build a good gaming PC for about $1,500, and it could probably still do much better than the gaming consoles as of today, which makes sense because it's literally about triple the price, which, the thing is with PCs too, you can do much more than just game with them. Same thing with the new generation consoles. It seems like they got a bunch of cool new features with them. I know the Xbox One, they're really emphasizing the entertainment system aspect of it, where you can, I guess, watch TV, watch movies, watch Netflix, do all kinds of really cool stuff, and it acts as like it's if it's a DVR, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just some rumors I've been hearing, just some stuff people's been talking about. I didn't really focus much on it because I didn't really expect to be getting it anytime soon. So I didn't really focus much on it, just because I don't have any extra money to really spend on anything like that's not a necessity. So I didn't really focus on it much, but you guys can feel free to tell me down in the comment section anything you've heard about it that I may not know, or you may think that I may not know about. So just like I said, feel free to comment if you like. I'd really appreciate it. I'll probably do some research if I'm into it or whatever, you know, all that good stuff. But as far as the next generation consoles are concerned, I probably won't be getting in either one of them right off the bat, of course. You know, just because I want to see what all is going to be wrong with them, because, of course, like I said, there's going to be probably some problems with them nonetheless, and I do want to focus on getting a better PC rather than drop about $400 to $500 on a new console, and I can either do that to upgrade my PC. I think I would actually much rather just get a whole new PC, maybe sell this one. I'm not exactly for sure what I'm going to do yet. Of course, when I get this job, you know, when I don't care where I really work at this point, as long as it's not somewhere completely terrible. I really just want enough money to where I can pay my bills and maybe have a little bit extra spending money to save up to buy this really good PC, and then get you guys even more enjoyable content, because then I'll be able to run much more intensive graphic software, I guess you can say, because this computer, like I said, every once in a while it struggles to run the software, just because this computer, I think, has been through, like, I've put a lot of stress on it over the years of gaming with it when I shouldn't have even been trying to really play any video games with it. Like I said, the only thing really good in this thing is its video card. It's a GTX 660. Currently, that is not in my PC right now. I'm not using that. I'm using an older video card because it ran a game that I used to play all the time back then a little bit better than the GTX 660, and the reason for that is because certain games run better with certain video cards, of course. It just really depends. For the most part, though, if you have a pretty good general gaming machine, then it'll run any game pretty well, no matter what video card you have, whether it's AMD or NVIDIA. So it really doesn't matter too much. But when you have a lower grade PC like I do, it really does matter sometimes. So it really just does depend. For example, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 ran about 20 frames on average lower with the video card, the GTX 660, than it does the AMD, and I don't remember what this one's called. It's the 6600 series. If any of you guys are aware of that, it's a pretty good little video card. It's about like 2 to 3 years old. It was definitely good back in its heyday, back when it first came out. The thing was like almost $300, or probably a little bit over. And currently I'm using this one because I actually enjoyed playing Call of Duty and stuff, but now I don't play Call of Duty because I've been mainly playing really not anything on my PC. I've just been doing editing and stuff for the videos for you guys. So I've been having a good time with that nonetheless. I will be getting the GTX 660 back into my PC at some point when I actually get the time to take it out. I know it doesn't take much effort, but I'm just been kind of preoccupied lately with just doing a bunch of other stuff. So I'll get that fixed. It's not like an issue or anything, but it'll definitely improve my performance on my PC a slight bit. And of course, I might, when I get the chance, when I get some money, like I said, I'll put that into building a really good gaming PC. I'll probably spend a little over $1,000. I might actually upgrade it a little bit, maybe go to $1,200 to $1,500. Just depends on how much money I have around the time that I actually want a PC. So nonetheless, I'm just having some plans in the future. If it doesn't all go to plan, hey, that's fine. You know, nothing always goes according to plan, which isn't a big deal to me. So I'm not really worried about that, but I was just telling you guys some things to maybe expect from this channel. I'll probably definitely do an update whenever I do build the PC. Because I know Sandy Ravage, he just put a monstrous PC together, and I added it up, and it's around a little over $2,000, or around that price range that it costed him to, you know, basically put it together and stuff. It's a really monstrous PC. You guys should definitely go check it out. It's pretty crazy. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. You guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.